Hey, welcome guys. Yeah, so let's solve this 954 array of double pairs. So this question is a very a little bit tricky. So let's see what it means. So given an array of even length, so it's already even length, right? And return true if it's possible to reload the array such that array 2i plus 1 is 2 times array 2i for even for every half of the array. Okay, so if you plug I equals to 0, right, you should get array a 1 is basically 2 array 0. And the array, if you plug I equals to 1, and you get array 3 is 2 array 2. And I think if you put array 5, right, you can get 2 array 4, right? So what idea is that what do you do, right? If all the array are positive, then you can sort it, right? You sort it 0, 1, 2, 3. This is an index, and you can easily ask whether this guy is twice of this guy. This guy is twice of this guy. This guy twice of this guy. Okay. So yeah. So this is the previous the idea that I first think. Right, but the problem is that there are negative number, right? So let's go. So make it a little bit difficult. Okay. So the way you solve this, you use the previous idea to solve it, is that you sort your array, you still sort your array, right? But using a key, using an absolute value as your key, and then create a dictionary. So for example, let's do this, right? So so this problem is simple, right? Let's see, I can create a dictionary. So let's see, I create a dictionary, say that there are 2, 3, and 1, 1, and 6, and 1, 1, 6, right? So this is the count. Okay, and I sorted the key, right? I sorted the key. So I start from 1, right? So I start from 1, and I kill this 1, right? And I see, oh, where there is a 2, right? But there is no 2, right? So so this is false. So same, right? I start with 1, 2, 2, 6, and this is 1, 1. So 2 should be 2, and 1, right? And I start from 1, then I get 0, right? And I say, oh, there's a 2, so 2 should minus 1, right? Okay, then the smallest is 2. I start from 2. Okay, so I kill 2 becomes 0, and I want to find a 4. Okay, so where is 4? I cannot find 4, right? So this cannot be true. How about this one? So this one is 2 and 1 minus 2 and 1, 4 and 1 minus 4 and 1. Right, so I sorted with the absolute value, right? So I should start from what? I should start from 2, right? So I see 2, so I delete this to be 0 because I have used it. Then I can eliminate this because this guy is already 0, and I find 4. Okay, so 4 is very good guy. I get 0. I can eliminate 4. So if I see, then I see minus 2, right? Minus 2 is I get become 0, and I get minus 4. Okay, so this is true. Okay, idea is very easy. I create a count, and I go sorted as arrays. I sort it as an absolute value, and I go through keys. Whenever I see somebody which is non-zero, then the count minus 1. And I ask where it's multiple of 2 is inside that array. If is it, then I still minus 1. If I cannot find a twice of such array, such number, then I just return false. Okay. So let's start to write the code, I guess. So let's see C. Let's say I do the default count. So the default dictionary. Sorry, int, right? So that means if I cannot find a key, then it will automatically return 0. Okay. Then I go to array, and I can just do C of I to be plus or minus plus or equal to 1, right? Yeah, because if C of I, if I is not in, it becomes, then it will automatically turn in, right? So yeah, then I go to array, right? But I need to sort it that array and then use absolute value as keys. Okay. And so if C of I, if I find something which is 0, then I can just continue. If I find something which is if I want to find something, if C of I is non-zero, then I need to find it twice, right? If I find a multiple of 2, if it's 0, that means I cannot find it, right? So I should return false. Okay. And if right, so let me okay. Otherwise, that means it passed the first test, right? So for example, this 1 and 2 pair pass this test, then 1 should minus 1, right? And the CO2I should minus 1. If you pass all tests, then return true. Okay. Now let's submit. Okay, that's it. See you guys next videos. Oh, don't subscribe to my channel.